if you want to build a very powerful brand, you have to make sure that your brand reflects who you are. Yes, my name is Klaus Josh. I am author, thinker, and speaker, and today we are proceeding with our series of achieving high performance. And today we are going to talk about the power of personal branding. How to develop your brand, how to develop your personal brand. And if you didn't know, branding, when we talk about branding, we mean how other people they see you, how other people they perceive you, and that is branding. It's the message that people they have about who you are. So on the previous lessons we have talked about the importance of understanding who you are, your ambitions, your strengths and limitations, as well as how other people they see you, how other people they perceive you, the importance of how other people they perceive who you are, your strength and limitations and your ambition. We combine together, and that's what form your brand. So today we combine all these together so that we may be able to form our brand. Something that you should understand first when you are building a personal brand, when you're building your brand, is the message that you project. You have to know what you stand for, and that is the message. You have to know what you stand for, and that is your message. And you have to make sure that the message that you project is consistent, is unique and consistent. And make your message consistent. It doesn't mean you should try something you're not. If you pretend something which is you're not, you are not going to make it. Your brand is not going to be successful because you get worn out over time. You know, it's very difficult to keep up with something which is you're not. If you want to build a very powerful brand, you have to make sure that your brand reflects who you are. Your brand reflects your values. Your values are very important because that's what makes your brand very powerful. If you want to make your brand very powerful, you should consider your values. That's why when you develop your brand, you should consider how you sound, how you look, how you behave, because all these aspects together, that's what makes your brand. That's what makes your personal brand. So you should consider all these aspects: how you look, how you sound, how you behave. These all that's what makes a personal brand. These are what makes your brand. These are what define you. And be very careful the way you appear before people, the way you talk to people, and the way you behave to people. You have to make sure that you look like, you sound like, and behave like the message that you stand for, because that's what will make your brand very successful. Another thing which is very important, your brand, it has to be defined with a single word. You have to define a single word that express the whole of your brand. So what comes in the minds of the people when they talk about your brand? What comes in their mind? Is it quality? Is it integrity? What comes in their mind? Is it assurance? Is it brilliance? What comes in their mind when they talk about your brand? Your brand, it has to be represented with a single word, which tells about your brand. So these are the things which are very important and that you should consider, but they are also principles that you should understand when we talk about branding. So thank you very much, guys. That was the first part of personal branding, how to develop your branding. Don't miss the second part of personal branding, which is coming on Friday. We are going to talk about the principles of branding. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at I Am Klaus. So for today, thank you very much, and cheers and peace for now. Bye bye.